Okay, so who am I here with? Cat and
Calmell from Cat Calmell.
Cat and Calmell. Oh my god, I'm so excited that you guys are here right now. So you just finished a set at PvP. Tell me, what inspired you to play what you played? I mean, Calmell, I saw you do a little Cursor remix. What happened with that? What inspired that?
Okay, here's the thing. I know everyone's like trying to be cool and like going with like the opium vibe, but I wanted to go like the 2010s pop vibe so people can like dance and sing along with no judgment. But there was a little bit of like Australiana in there. I think I just wanted everyone to have fun.
I think you did gag down the whole house with the Cursor remix. Everyone was singing Don't Fuck With Cursor the entire time. So obviously, you know, you're like definitely want to portray that 2010s look and also the 2010s, you know, music taste. Like, how do you guys, do you think that you're part of that indie sleaze scene or not necessarily? Kat, what do you think?
Here's the hot take. I don't know if it's a hot take. I don't know what we are, but for the new music, my tagline has been neoindiesleazetrappopstartypeshit type shit. So it's definitely in there. It's definitely in there. It's definitely an influence, but I don't know. We're just on our own vibe. We're just doing our thing.
Even in your set tonight, you weren't playing anything in that indie sleaze realm that we've heard from previously. You know, it's so different. At least I felt as such. Do you feel like your style is indie sleaze type or not really? You're like, no, I don't resonate with that.
I have no idea. I feel like we just kind of rock what we like. A lot of vintage, budget,
Very
thrifted, archive, whatever it is. Do you feel like it's indie sleaze?
I feel a little. I feel like the stud cuffs are very much indie sleaze. I feel like the very cunty little cheetah print booty shorts and the fishnets and just the cheetah print generally speaking is very much giving indie sleaze to me. So tonight, Calmell, you played Give Yourself to Me.
Okay, we had a couple of people asking for Give Yourself to Me, and I forgot about that song when planning the set just because, okay, Kat and I are on a new indie sleaze tip. We're releasing a mixtape this year or maybe next year, I don't fucking know because we go with the flow. But we performed a single that's coming out in July and then an unreleased single that may be coming out with the mixtape, but I don't know. Okay,
Give us
you
some
want a straight
grace.
answer? You want a straight answer?
Yeah, okay.
Someone asked for Give Yourself to Me, and I was like, we were like, oh fuck, forgot about that song. That would have been perfect to perform, but we didn't do that. We performed 2 unreleased songs that literally no one asked for, but that's fine because one is our next single that's coming out in July, and the next maybe will come out end of year. But no one cares because everyone's drunk and on something, and our goal is to just play fun songs that people can shake fucking ass to. So keep an eye out for Cat and Calmell's new single. I don't know.
Calmell, your boyfriend Colt Shotter made a special guest appearance this evening. Are you thinking of him when you're playing that song, or how did you come to create that song?
Here's the thing, Kat and I were both were we both hungover or was I hungover?
I was hungover.
We were both hungover when we wrote Give Yourself to Me. I'm a virgin. I have no fucking idea what any sex thing is. But like, I'm just trying to go based off of other people's sex experiences. So Give Yourself to Me is about sex, but I have no idea what that is.
Exactly. The rumors are true. So when you guys aren't playing DJ sets and performing to the stars, what kind of music do you listen to, Kat? What are you listening to on the normal?
Ooh, okay, my ride or die is Imogen Heap, some Frou Frou, and then I also love to tap into some Chinese bands, some underground music. Poison Girlfriend, she is huge for us. Shout out Poison Girlfriend, love you to death. Calmell.
I am really into Benji Bluebells right now because every time he plays, I do a little stim without noticing. My hips kind of sway side to side. I'm just going to say Benji Bluebells and A$AP Rocky.
ASAP Rocky. Okay, do you feel like you channel any of those musicians in your music, or are you like, no, I am not like anybody else and I just do my own thing? Or are you inspired?
I feel like there's definitely some inspiration, but at the same time, I feel like it's really hard to be objective or like be able to view our stuff the way that we view other people's music. And so we're making our own shit. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this sounds like. I don't know what this means to people. I don't know if it feels like we're referencing. We kind of just get in the studio, black out, have fun, and then what happens, happens.
If you're a Cat and Calmell OG fan, you know that we used to release and perform indie punk pop stuff, which was very emotional. And since Kat and I have like started writing stuff for the new project, we definitely are still tapping into that. But I think the stuff that Kat and I are separately into, we're like kind of incorporating our different styles individually. Because like Kat and I are very different people, and I think musically and artistically we're very different as well, but we're kind of like putting all that together to create our next project, which feels like the most us and most fun. I don't know if I'm making sense because I'm fucking drunk.
Sorry, you've been talking about you have a new body of work coming out. What the fuck? What the fuck? Tell me a little bit about that. What's it going to be called? When's it coming out? Is it going to be different to what you've released before, or is it going to be similar?
All really good questions. Aforementioned, the tagline I've been giving everybody is just neoindiesleazetrappopstartypeshit type shit. It is quite different to our old stuff, type shit. And I think in the past, the last project was very depressing. We just had to get some stuff out, and now we're ready to have fun and shake our asses and just be lit.
That's what they're saying. What about you, Calmell? What do you have to say about the new project coming out? When is it coming out? When is it coming out?
I have no fucking idea, but it's going to be fun. And also, if you're a fan of us getting a little bit emotional, we're still fucking emotional. We can't escape from our fucking thoughts and our trauma and blah, 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 blah. Our first single of the new era comes out early July, and it's going to be sexy. Okay, I will tell you, it's called and it's about us being cool. Ah! And I think everyone can relate to being cool, because fine, I'm gonna fucking tell you. Our mixtape is called and if you don't relate, then you're just not cool. But if you do, then oh my god, you're gonna fucking love this shit. You guys aren't fucking ready. You know why? Because we went on a year hiatus and we went fucking crazy. But we're still having fun, and it's all lighthearted, but it's still connected to our soul. So yeah, coming out, I don't fucking know when.
3, 2, 1. Listen to Squared Magazine. Listen to Cat and Calmell. And shout out PvP. Mwah.
You guys have no fucking idea how important this is to today's society and the movement of fucking pop music. You have no idea.